Hey Fandom, it's me, Aaron. This is a comic buzz. Technically, this is more or less a comic shop buzz because I'm highlighting 3 events at a comic shop in our Geek Easy. But don't stop watching yet because I specifically tailored 3 events that tie into what's going on in the overall comic industry because, you know, I like my events to be relevant. So it's still relevant. Even if you don't live here, you'll just feel all the feels and has a sad that you can't be here and drink some beers with me and Jason Aaron. First up is Brian Wood. His X-Men #1, the all-women team, like headlined by Jubilee. She's not the leader, but she is the protagonist that brings them all together. That comes out next week. It comes out the 29th of May, and we're going to have it for free for all women here in the Geek Easy. It's ladies' night. We're not giving free beer, but we're giving a free comic because we know that women need comics more than they need beer. I mean, for some reason, dudes buy women beer, but they don't buy women comics, you know? Like, if I was single, I'd go downtown and, you know, guys like, hey, can I buy you a drink? I'd be like, hey, I see you already have a drink, but do you want this Brian Wood X-Men? It's all ladies, you know? That would probably work. It'd be a pretty good pickup. But anyway, Brian Wood really writes women well. And this is my favorite, Demo. If you haven't read his Demo, get this. It was nominated, it won awards. It's just, I mean, I don't know if it actually won the awards, but it should have. And I just love this book. So check it out. And if you are local, come to Comic Shop, come to the Geek Easy inside of a comic shop, and we'll give you a free X-Men #1. If you feel like dressing in drag, I'll give it to you too, because I'm not the genitalia police. You know, if you want to make the effort to dress in drag and come in here, I'll give you a free comic. So technically, then it's like ladies' night and transgendered if you're transing towards the female, and gays if you're a drag king. Lesbians, even if you dress up like a drag king and not a queen, I'll still give it to you because technically you're a woman. You know, Mulan can come in here. However she's dressed, I'll give it to Mulan. You know, I just want people to get this X-Men #1 because I read it. It's not just a gimmick. It's very well done because Brian Wood kicks freaking ass. He's one of the best writers for women in comics, and he just does that personal and political stuff so well, and action. He has it all. Moving on to Jason Aaron. I have Jason Aaron signing for June 1st. It's Saturday. It's going to be a big party, lots of drinking. We'll drink some mead for Thor. This is the week that Thor Volume 1 comes out. He writes Thor, and Volume 1 comes out, and I also have these omnibus of all Jason Aaron. Did you know he wrote this much Wolverine comics even before Wolverine the X-Men, which he currently writes? I mean, I love his Wolverine. It just redefined the character and shows that, yes, he's a badass, but he has such a heart. Like, his kryptonite is women and children. You put a woman or a child in danger, and Wolverine, as invulnerable as he is, you get his heart and he just crumbles, you know? I mean, yeah, he drowned his own son in a puddle, but, you know, come on. You know, he was a full-grown adult by then. But you put like a Kitty Pryde or a Jubilee in front of him, or Rogue in the movie, and he's a little puppy. So I love that Jason Aaron gets Wolverine. I get Jason Aaron. He's a badass with a heart of gold too. He is Wolverine, just with a beard. And he also does this Thanos, which is great. We'll have all 3 issues of that. So come in, have a beer with Jason Aaron, get him to sign your books. It'll be fun. I'm very excited. Jason Aaron is the most fun guy to hang out with. Really soft-spoken, but he is a badass, and he's awesome and very charming. So come have a beer with me and Jason Aaron. It'll be Aaron and you if you come and you're local. June 1st, Saturday night. And finally, this is the big comic buzz in the entire, you know, New 52 blogosphere. It's the finale of Green Lantern, issue 20. Oh my God, I feel so sorry for Venditti now. Like, I was such a champion for Venditti taking over Green Lantern because, I mean, he just nailed it on this space opera, Exo Manowar, which you should check out because it's awesome, and Valiant is awesome. But this ended so well. I mean, the title of this issue is called The End. The last page literally just says The End, not The End question mark, not The End until issue 21 next week or, you know, whatever. It's The End. It's like, here is a very satisfying jump-off point. You never have to read another Green Lantern story again. It's the end. But no, DC apparently manned up and put their money where their fears are and decided to give free Green Lantern rings with issue 21. So for our Green Lantern Day party signing with Rob Venditti of Exo Manowar, of Surrogates, of Green Lantern 21 and on, you come in, you get that book, you'll get a free Green Lantern ring. And they're better than the ones that were given out around Blackest Night. They're a nice matte finish and not this metallic, shiny, stripper glittery finish. So we'll have that for you for free when you come and get the book. So that's the reason. You get to meet Rob Venditti. You get to give him your condolences of him having to take over after this epic 9-year run where, you know, the whole oath in Brightest Day and Blackest Night, no evil shall escape my sight, Geoff Johns took that. He did Blackest Night as a story. He did Brightest Day as a story. What did he leave for Venditti? I am so sorry, Rob. I am so sorry. I'll give you whatever advice you need, dude. I'll be your life coach. I'll give you pep talks. I'll tell you about, all the great things you could do with Nort. And thank you, Geoff Johns, for finally putting Norton here. I know that it could have gone either way. You could have gone, I'm going to give Aaron a restraining order for keep texting me pictures of Nord and keep harassing me every time he sees me in the hotel bars to do more Nord. Or I could actually live up to my MO as, I'm Geoff Johns. I'm a fan for fans. I am a comic fan that writes for comic fans. And Aaron's a comic fan, so I'm going to give him Nort. And he did. 2 panels in here. Thank you, Geoff Johns. And Venditti, I'm doing everything I can for you. I'm having a Green Lantern Day. I'm having you here the day your first issue comes out. We're going to give free Green Lantern rings out to everyone, and hopefully you're going to nail it. Don't let me down, Rob Venditti. And so, if you really want to check out the stuff I'm talking about further, I did a video just on the Brian Wood X-Men called X in the City, obviously, because I never take the high road when it comes to a lowbrow joke. And I did a spotlight just on Jason Aaron. And then I did a From Johns to Venditti where I prophesized that Venditti was going to take over Green Lantern 3 weeks before it was announced and begged Geoff Johns to put Nord in, which he did. So check out those videos. And thanks for watching. Have fun with us. Drink some beer with us. And if you're not, just pour 2 beers, one for me, one for you, wherever you're out. And, wherever you're at, and just drink both of them. Why not? Do it in remembrance of me. Thanks. Bye-bye.